Ever wondered if the environment you're in is toxic or if it's affecting you negatively? Let's start by understanding what a toxic environment entails. A toxic environment could be many things. A workplace that drains your energy, friends who bring you down, or relationships that leave you feeling less than your best. But remember, often this toxicity isn't physical, it's mental, it's emotional. It's an environment that consistently infringes upon your peace of mind. But how do you know if you're in a toxic environment? There are telltale signs. Perhaps you're constantly stressed, feeling drained more often than not, or you've noticed negative changes in your behavior or attitude. These are not just random occurrences, they're red flags signaling that you might be in a harmful environment. Identifying toxicity is the first step towards distancing yourself from it, and trust me, it's a step worth taking. Now that you've identified the toxicity around you, how do you step away from it? First and foremost, it's crucial to set boundaries. This might seem difficult, especially if the toxic elements are close to you, but remember, you have the right to say no, to preserve your peace, and protect your energy. Prioritizing your mental health and well-being over toxic relationships isn't selfish, it's self-care. And self-care is essential in stepping away from toxicity. It's about understanding that you deserve better, and taking steps to ensure you get it. Don't hesitate to seek help from trusted friends, family, or professionals. They can provide you with the support, advice, and perspective you need to navigate this challenging process. And finally, focus on healing. This might involve taking time for yourself, engaging in activities you love, or simply resting. It's a process, and it's okay to take it at your own pace. Remember, it's okay to choose your sanity over a toxic environment. Once you've distanced yourself from the toxic environment, how do you heal? The answer lies in three powerful words: self-care, self-love, and self-respect. These aren't just trendy hashtags, they're the foundation of a healthy life. Start with self-care. This could be anything from taking a warm bath to reading a book. It's about doing something solely for yourself, something that brings you joy and relaxation. Then there's self-love. Be gentle with yourself. Acknowledge your worth and celebrate your strengths. It's okay to have flaws. They don't define you. Next comes self-respect. Set boundaries. Say no when you need to. Respect your mental and emotional space. Consider therapy or meditation. They can provide clarity and peace. Exercise can help too. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals. Pursue a hobby. Rediscover an old one or try something new. Remember, it's okay to take your time. Healing isn't a race. Rehealing is a journey, not a destination. How do you ensure you don't end up in a similar toxic environment again, you might ask? The key lies in identifying positive environments and people. This means surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire, motivate, and uplift you. These are people who celebrate your successes, help you during your struggles, and encourage your growth. They are the ones who make you feel good about being you. But it's not just about finding the right people. It's also about setting personal standards and sticking to them. This includes defining what you will and won't accept from others, and not compromising on these standards no matter what. It's about valuing yourself enough to demand respect and understanding from those around you. Think of it as curating your own personal gallery of positivity. You're the curator, you decide what goes in and what stays out. And remember, it's a continuous process, not a one-time event. Remember, the energy you surround yourself with is the energy you attract. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've navigated the murky waters of toxicity, learning to identify environments that drain our energy and damage our well-being. We've recognized that sometimes those closest to us can become sources of this toxicity, and we've learned to step away, to distance ourselves for the sake of our mental health. We then delved into the process of rehealing, of nurturing our bruised spirits back to health, of learning to love ourselves again. And finally, we discovered how to embrace positivity, to seek out environments and relationships that fuel our growth and happiness. This journey is about more than just surviving. It's about thriving. It's about understanding that mental health and self-care are not luxuries, but necessities. It's about realizing that you have the right, the absolute right to choose your surroundings, to choose positivity, to choose health. Remember, you deserve to be in a healthy, positive environment. Don't settle for less.